but another sport code that is also on the way to a big event. They're going to the Lifesaving World Championships, is of course Lifesaving. In studio with me is Renee Ramus. Have I got it right, Renee?
Yes, you have. Thank you.
Welcome to Sport Federation TV. Nice to have you in studio with us. First time for you with us.
Yes, thank you very much for having me.
Did I get that right? You guys are on your way to the World Lifesaving Championships in Australia.
Yes, that's correct. National team is going. I'm going as an official.
Yeah.
We are based in Kurrawa, which is Gold Coast, for the first time for me as well, going to the Gold Coast, and I will also be competing, I hope. But the Australians are very good.
Well, we understand. So, and your home ground here in the Western Cape is, of course, Fisher Surf Lifesaving Club.
Yes, I'm based at Fisher Lifesaving Club. Got involved with lifesaving, obviously, due to my children living by the sea. We decided to become members, and due to them, I get quite bored hanging around on a beach doing nothing, so decided to officiate and also start competing in between. So between the children and beach and myself, we've been quite busy, and it's been an absolute awesome experience. Fisher
Lifesaving Club seems to be really on the shine. You've got some incredible athletes that are coming out of that space. I think you've had recently 2 athletes that have gone internationally and world championships as well, but you've got a lot of athletes coming through the ranks there.
Yes, we've got a long history of life-saving Springboks / Protea coloured athletes. This year we've got 6 official going through.
Going to the World Championship?
To World Champs as part of the national team.
Yeah.
Western Cape, we have Keith Matthews, Gerald Iago from Eden, myself going as officials. That's a process. You apply to be able to officiate, and out of about 700 applications, they only take about 200.
So tell me a little bit about the officials. We've spoken a lot about the athletes. We've had a number of athletes in studio with us that have explained to us their training and their training regime, and of course it's been quite incredible listening to these athletes that are really high performance athletes that are at the next level. Some that have been world champions, but we haven't spoken much about the officials. What is the function of the official? What do you guys do when you get there?
Right, basically there's different categories. Obviously we have what we call the chief referee, oversees the whole competition. Then you have sectional referees, and I'm going to put this in very short because there's quite a few different jobs to be done on the beach. We have the ocean section and we have the beach section. We also, by the way, have the pool section, which also gets run by our chief referee, but a different chief referee. So we have pool specialists and we have ocean / beach specialists. We have water arena where we have people go out into the ocean. So we have boats going out, and then we have a person who literally runs the arena. So we have seniors, like at SA Champs, we have a senior arena, we have a junior arena, and we have a girls arena. So you have 3 different sectional referees, and we literally oversee the running with all your other officials that plant poles, that count, make sure how many go in, the same come out. We do a lot of competitions throughout the season. The Western Cape generally runs about 7 competitions throughout from November up to SA Champs. SA Champs being the final pinnacle of your life-saving experience for the season. We have to attend those general carnivals, we call them, or comps. It's hard work. You stand in wind, water, icy water. We always there. We have our uniform as Western Cape, but it's tough. We have a very big book that we have to go through, lots of rules, lots of finer detail that we need to know about. Coaches can appeal, then you need to know the rules and whether they're right or wrong. They pay for appeals, by the way, and if they lose it, we get the money for our drinks. Just joking. But it's quite, without the official, you cannot run a competition.
Do you guys, as officials from South Africa, do you have an opportunity to get network with each other? Do you get to see each other and have discussions around some of these administrative functions?
Well, basically, the only time that all of us meet is at SA Champs.
Yeah.
But as a region, we get together at least once a week, every 2 weeks, because we have a nipper competition and then we have a senior competition. So we always then meet before, and we have our meeting according to what competition we're running for the day, go through the rules, go through the job description.
We've got a lot of athletes who come through the ranks. They do life-saving, they compete. A lot of people get involved in the sport. How does one get involved in officiating? If you want to be involved, because a lot of people talk about how do you become a lifesaver, but what if somebody wants to become a life-saving official like yourself?
It's very simple. As I said, I got bored, so I just go to the club president and I asked him, how do I get involved? And then you start doing a course. They put your name down, you do a course for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You have to do some exams, some CPR, you know, the basic first aid courses and things like that. Then
but you don't have to get in the water.
No, you have to.
You get in the water?
Well, you don't have to get into the water as an official.
Yeah.
To be able to become an official, but if you want to compete, like I compete. I had to do the actual run, swim, run, and the CPRs and all that as well.
Right.
And I think it's a good idea to have that, to be able, because then you can also do duties.
But if you're not a life-saving champion, you mustn't be scared. You can still get involved.
You can still get involved as a non-swimmer, as a non-competitor. You can absolutely get involved. And we actually, we have a sort of a rule in the Western Cape. If you enter so many children in your competition, you need to supply so many officials.
Yeah.
Because what we find is it's more and more us oldies continuing, and the young don't want to get involved. So we thinly spread on the floor. So we do encourage. And it's really a great opportunity to get onto the beach, see the children perform. It's satisfying. It's amazing to watch how they just do how they maneuver waves and how they maneuver, you know, their boards and skis.
Final question. You guys when do you guys leave? What will be the last things that you do now in preparation before you go?
As an official, I have to go through a protocol seminar test that I've done now. We had to all register, and then every morning we will have morning sort of a minute together, 5 minutes together. Once we go onto the beach, we've had our discussion with our chief referee or our sectional referee. I leave on the 22nd. I think most of us are leaving on the 22nd of August, and the competition goes on till the 8th of September. Three different divisions: Masters, International, and then Club Champs. So it's 3 different competitions over a period of 2 weeks.
Renee, we're going to leave it at that. Thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see how things go with you guys in Australia. Hopefully we get a lot of photographs and some videos of some of the activity, and go and fly the flag for South Africa.
We'll do that. Thank you very much for having me.
There we go.
And all the best.
There we go, folks. Renee Rahimus from Fish-Hook Lifesaving Club going to be participating at the World Lifesaving Championships, both as an official and also as a competitor. And we will also be trying to get more of the athletes from Fish-Hook Lifesaving, Western Cape Lifesaving, joining us here in studio. Hopefully we can still get some of them before they go to Australia. But yeah, we certainly are seeing the athletes come through the ranks from Western Cape, from our clubs, and really, really shining for South Africa. Another opportunity coming up now. We'll be back after the break. Don't go away.